Well, in a case that shook a South Jersey community, today a judge in Camden County sentenced David Creato Jr. to 10 years in prison for causing the death of his toddler son. Eyewitness News reporter Cleve Bryan was in the Camden courtroom today, and he joins us now live with more on the sentencing. Cleve.
Yuki, the difference between accepting a guilty plea or offering a guilty plea for manslaughter as opposed to actually admitting guilt for a homicide was very obvious today, as David DJ Creato received the full sentence in admitting that he has accepted the guilt in his son's death.
Free of his usual ponytail and the chance of spending the rest of his life in prison, David DJ Creato appeared in court Friday to finalize the terms of the plea deal he took in causing the death of his 3-year-old son, Brendan.
This case had a tremendous impact on the community.
Assistant Prosecutor Christine Shaw and her team offered Creato 10 years in prison for manslaughter. Earlier this year, they were unable to get a guilty verdict on murder charges when a month-long trial ended in a hung jury. During sentencing, Shaw read a statement from Brendan's maternal grandmother and displayed a 14-minute picture montage that chronicled Brendan's all-too-short life.
Brendan was well cared for and loved by many. My angel in heaven that I long to reunite with one day.
Asked if he'd like to say anything, DJ Creato simply replied, "No." The 10-year sentence Creato received could be reduced to 8.5 if he makes parole, and since he gets credit for the 1.5 years he has already served in jail, the 24-year-old could be free by the age of 30. After court, Creato's family and attorney spoke more about math than remorse.
Well, which would you rather spend, 10 years in jail or 30?
It is very specific. What he pleaded to was recklessly causing his son's death. He absolutely believes that this was a plea that was just too good to turn down.
Walking with Brendan's mother, Samantha, Prosecutor Shaw wouldn't stop to explain the plea deal, which many in the community say is too lenient. Creato's father says his family still believes DJ is innocent.
I want to know answers, and the wrong person is sitting in jail.
David Creato Sr. says he looks to hire a private detective to continue investigating his grandson Brendan's death. A cause of death has never been determined. Live in Camden, I'm Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Cleve, thank you for that.